What's up? What's happening? It's the one and only Jeff Axel. Bad macaroni third leg on me. A little bit disappointed with how the Celtics played. We're just gonna break down the conference finals. We're just gonna get right to it. Knicks beat the Celtics in 6. I'm just gonna say my piece, and I'll let the rest of the panel just put me on the grill because I was talking pretty heavy this year. But 5 out of 6 games, we had double-digit leads. We blew them. Way too many three-point attempts, not enough drives to the basket. Credit to Brunson stepping up in the fourth quarters. Credit to Bridges for making plays in the second half. Not going to be a biased dickhead. Bridges hit a lot of clutch shots in game 4. Josh Hart, he had some good moments. Triple-double threat. Did his thing. Really, really, really disappointed with how Kristaps Porzingis played. I don't want him in the Celtics uniform. Motherfucker talking about he want to play for Latvia in a couple weeks. Man, fuck out of here. You had 4 points a game talking about you want to go play for your country. Only reason I want you to play for your country, get your trade value up. Get the fuck out of Boston, bro. $30 million a year for fucking 4 points a game. That's deplorable, bro.
Niggas called him Chris Ass Porzingis. Chris Ass Porzingis.
Man, pretty much, yo. Like, you know you playing shitty when motherfuckers think you got HIV, dog. You talking about he can't breathe on the court, right? That's what motherfuckers on Twitter saying. Yeah. I don't think that. I think, hey, maybe he got Graves' disease. He said he couldn't breathe. I got Graves' disease. Like, maybe the dude couldn't breathe or whatever, but like 4 points a game from 19 to 4. If he had just averaged 15, we'd have been all right. This series might still be going. But nah, couldn't rebound, get pushed around, couldn't even post up Jalen Brunson, bro. Fuck out of Boston, dog.
He was struggling. Oh, yeah.
He couldn't post guards, bro. He couldn't post Corey Joseph in the last round. So it was like, yo, why do we have you here? We got no front court production. Like, shout out to Al Horford. He can only do so much at 38 years old, bro. Like, at this point, he's a free agent after this year. If he retires, I wouldn't even be mad at him. He done played for 18 years in the league. Like, yeah. I get he got a little bit left, but if he wants to retire or go to somewhere else to compete for a ring, wouldn't be mad at him.
That makes sense.
Drew Holiday, I told Tajon last year I didn't like the extension. Like, why are we giving a 35-year-old 4-year extension? I hated it. Really don't like it now. I feel like only way we might be able to get a team that wants to trade for him, like, hey, we got to get over the hump, X, Y, and Z. But $35 million a year, that shit's rough, bro. We might have to attach a pick to get rid of him because he played horrible the whole series. Played some good defense on Cat, but that was like here and there. He gave us nothing on offense. Jared White with the ball head, for the most part, he was okay. He had a couple good games, but life is going to be pretty rough without Tatum next year with him. Tatum makes his job easier for the most part. He can't really break down defenders and get into the paint like I would like for a guard to do, but I still would like for him to be in Boston. I do believe in him and Jaylen Brown, but we need another slasher. We need more athleticism. We need youth. I'm not opposed to trading a Sam Hauser, a guy who doesn't really shoot well in the playoffs. He's a regular season guy. We can try to flip him for a younger player that's like buried on the bench like a Cam Whitmore or a Gigi Jackson type. I'm cool with that. We got to take flyers on some younger players. I'm sorry, Jay Boogie, but we got to like get some more athleticism on our team, man. Some more like rebounders, some guys that slash. It's too many shooters that can't create their own shots. That's our issue, man. And then the dependence on the three, like 15 for 60, that was preposterous. We lost games by chucking up way too many threes, man. And I felt like we could have did other things. Like game 5, that's the offense I wish we'd have played more like. Like we was doing back cuts. We was attacking mid-range. Like we can do it, but it just wasn't consistent. To have double-digit leads in 5 out of 6 games and still lose in 6, that's preposterous, bro. So, like, get well soon to Jason Tatum. I hope he plays more in the post after this Achilles injury. I hope he's not dancing on perimeter as much. Too many three-point attempts. He had a terrible game 2, awful game 2. He had a really, really good game 4, but his game 2 was deplorable. He just takes way too many three-point attempts. That's my one issue that I have with him. And I feel like he can break down defenders better and finish in the paint more, but he just settles for the 3 a little too much. And that's why the masses of NBA fans aren't really fond of him. They like, yo, you just settle for 3s too much. But, I mean, I don't have much more to say. Like I had to get my shit off. I hope we can trade for like a Devin Vassell, Colin Sexton, one of those type of players. We need guards that can break people down off the dribble, get into the paint. I feel like Vassell will be on the market because apparently Spurs are going to take Dylan Harper. They have Harper, Fox, and Stephon Castle. That's too many mouths to feed at the guard position. So I feel like we can get Vassell on the low. We need something like that. We need athleticism up front. I don't think Luke Cornett comes back. I think somebody's going to give him the bag. We'll see how it goes, but like we got to make changes. We got to get younger.
Block a couple shots, man.
Huh?
So all he had to do was block a couple shots, man.
Who, Cornett?
Yeah, that's all he had to do.
Cornett was solid. Like I don't have an issue with him. I just feel like he was on the veterans minimum this year. I feel like somebody's going to overpay.
Yeah.
Like, he's not a veteran minimum player anymore.
He's definitely going to get paid for sure. He has to.
Yeah, like Denver, they can fuck around and pay him. They need a backup center.
Denver need a lot.
But yeah, like that's all I gotta say about Boston. Like we'll discuss Boston's offseason plans more. I'm gonna give y'all the floor. I'll give Tay the floor first.
Oh snap.
I'll let him go ISO. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'll put myself on mute.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I just think back, just back in the day, getting made fun of my whole life. Oh, you like the Knicks? Especially after Melo. Oh my goodness, those are some rough years, man. I thought Alonzo Trier was a star. For those who do know him, man, I was banking on everyone. Kevin Knox, I thought he was the next LeBron. Obi Toppin, oh my goodness, he's so nice. I don't know, man. My whole life, it's been pretty rough. It's been pretty rough. The Melo days were good, but after that, it was bad. And then this one thing happened a couple years back. We signed Jalen Brunson. Now, I'm happy because I already knew. I knew Brunson was going to be a star. I knew this. Everyone blowing my phone up. Oh my goodness, overpaid. Wow. Well, it seems to me like the Celtics have overpaid their entire roster because nobody showed up. Nobody played good. They all sucked. You talking about some Bridges. I didn't see anyone guarding him. You talk about Tatum. He got locked up outside of game 4. Game 1 was bad. Game 2 was bad. Game 3 was bad. He shot 40% from the field. Don't hype that up, bro. Don't hype that up. Tatum was trash. You talk about some, OG. He gives OG 30, 40 everything. He ain't do none of that. Tatum was bad. Game 1, I thought he was Jared Allen. He had like 14 and 13. You know the game I'm talking about. He couldn't hit a shot. He was playing like he tends to play like a inside center, when it's not there. He just fills the stat sheet up with rebounds and all that. That he sucks. Jaylen Brown. He was hurt. I don't care. I don't want to hear that garbage because when my team's hurt, nobody cares about that. He played all the games. He fouled out in the second quarter because he didn't want to play. He knew the game was over. They got blown out. They had no heart. They just wanted to win one at home. They came to New York. They could not handle it. The lights was too bright. This other team has a bunch of bums. I don't want to discredit their run last year, but nobody came to play. They had 35-year-old Drew Holiday. You say, we're going to trade him. Who's going to trade for that guy? Where's the film from recent Drew Holiday? Like, oh yeah, we're going to trade for him. All the film is going to be Jalen Brunson backing him down, mid-range. That's the film. Why would you trade for that? Because probably going to have to go against Brunson again. He's going to cook him again and again and again. And don't even get me started on Derek White. Derek White was getting fried by whoever. Derek White was doing these. Oh my goodness. He made that. Oh my goodness. Derek White was throwing his hands up. Oh, that was his defense. Derek, yeah, he was hitting threes though. I'll give him that. He wanted to win. I would say he was the best player on the team. And he hyped up Luke Cornett. He's a bum too. Whatever. Had a couple blocks throughout the year. That's it though. He does nothing. Yeah, no one played good. And your coach, woo, broad watch. He was getting circles ran around him. Oh my goodness, you could tell. You can tell the experience in that. I thought he was a good coach, but I don't know. That was pretty bad. He just wasn't calling timeouts. He would let us come back by down 20. He just let us come back, no timeouts. He just thought we was a pushover. He thought we could just leave. Y'all was playing Peyton Pritchard, bro. We're not losing to a team playing Peyton Pritchard. I'm sorry. It's just not gonna happen. There's just no way. Yeah, and like I said, we built that roster to beat y'all, and that y'all earned that though. I'll give you respect. Y'all earned that. You won the championship. You kind of gotta. That's how you have to build your roster. We saw y'all had some bum wings that just need a little defense, and guarding them, and we got that. We went and we got OG. I was told that was a bad trade too. I don't think so. I don't think so. You said he never scored 15. He did it. He had 29 game one. He already knew. He knew we were going to win the series. We just had to get that first one. And you knew it's over that first one, but you were probably in denial because that Celtics in 5, that was bad. Everyone was saying that. Come on now. We all knew that wasn't the case. Yeah, so, we got OG for Tatum. He's out the game. He did nothing the whole series. He was playing from behind in that game 4, whatever. That they lost anyways. And then we got Bridges for Jaylen Brown. We shouldn't even did that. He's a bum. Jaylen Brown, we're not worried about him. He'll never be a factor. Not against us. No way. And then they got this guard duo. Oh, they play defense. Oh my goodness. They do everything. They were so bad. Brunson and Josh Hart, especially Josh Hart. Like, they're getting outplayed by Josh Hart. I mean, like, come on, man. Like, Josh Hart, y'all could have used Josh Hart. Y'all have been in the series probably. But yeah, I don't know. Derek White, that defense, I don't know why he won that on that defensive team. He did not show that this series. I didn't notice him at all. All I saw was this. He couldn't even. He was mind blown. He couldn't stop no one. I mean, Porzingis, he's a bum too. I don't even need to talk about him. Role player at that. Yeah, he's a playoff dropper. He did nothing last year too. You honestly carried him. Al Horford, old. He's a bum too. So yeah, we just completely. Everyone played like garbage. Literally the whole team, and that's not good, man. Once you play the real team, that's what happens when you play a real team. So yeah, don't make no excuses. We had this lead, y'all blew the lead because y'all suck. We can play lax the first half. Oh yeah, just let them go. We'll come back. Like, that was the game plan. Just go ahead, let them. It's kind of like when me and you used to race, and you used to give me a head start, and you would still beat me. That's how this was. We would let y'all go ahead and get up. Yeah, go ahead, Boston. No worry, we'll come back in the fourth. And then we did. We came back in the fourth. It's just one of the things that we just had to give y'all a little head start in each game. But yeah, no one's worried about the Celtics. We had to get them bums out of there.
Darius, I'll let you go before I really react, but I'll let you go first.
I only got one thing to say. Suck my Nick. Suck my Nick. I don't care. He said, how you feel about the Celtics losing to the Knicks? I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I know those videos make me mad.
Y'all ain't like y'all already won a championship. You throwing trash at Pacers fans and throwing shit at Brian.
Yeah, see, I'm not with that. I don't agree with that. That is, I don't believe in touching the fan. Like, unless they didn't, it's because it's entertainment. Like, it don't mean that much to me. Like, I don't like, we was like jumping the Pacers fan. Like, that's not right. I don't like it. It don't mean that much to me. Like, to hurt a fan like that, nah. It's not that serious. But like, I get the parade, like having fun, cool. Yeah, the videos, that's fine. Like, the stars, they're used to being talked about, like they're on TV. But the like hitting fans and stuff, like Eagles fans do that too. Like, that's not cool. That's cool. I don't really like that. But it's not really us winning the fight. It's gonna be like this every series you win. Like, Detroit was doing, like, it's gonna be basically, and then it's the fact that we were underdogs. Like, we were seeing Celtics in 4 or 5. They might get one. Like, that's why, because it's the disrespect. So now we have to rub it in because the disrespect. We have to make the celebrations just as loud as the disrespect. So that's really why. It's not. It's going to be the same thing for the Pacers. Like, it's the same. It's going to be the same thing.
Well, last thoughts about it before I kick it to Jay Boogie. I'm actually looking forward to Jaylen Brown as the number one option. Like, he was on a torn meniscus, so I can't really judge him too tough. And I feel like he'll be good as number one option, but we need to get guards that can get into the paint. He can't be the primary ball handler. I don't trust his handles like that, and I don't trust his free throws. So, like, if we can get a section of Vassell, I'm cool with that. Jay Boogie, you got any thoughts on the Knicks series before we move on to the Western Conference, and then we'll talk about the conference finals previews?
I just want to say something to say. Brother, are you wearing black Air Forces today? My goodness, man.
No, because it was all year. I kept hearing it, and I've never had this moment before. Like, where I knew this whole time. I knew we had the team for it. Finally, all them years I was at fake believing. Oh yeah, well, no, this was the year I knew it. And they proved me right. That's why it feels good.
No, man, like I gotta give credit to really to Jalen Brunson because ever since he came, forget it's the same person that outplayed Donovan Mitchell in the playoffs, and everybody thought the Cavaliers was gonna beat the Knicks.
Yeah, he's at home too.
Exactly. Look what happened to that. So then it's like ever since he came to the Knicks, he's just been a great impact. And for the Knicks fans, y'all deserve all the hype and praise because like I said, the whole world just thought the Celtics was gonna sweep y'all. So and then like I said, I'm just proud of my guy Mikal Bridges did what he needed to do, especially defensively. So man. Yeah, good thing I'm not an Eastern Conference fan because when I saw that New York across your chest, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna shut the hell up.
Nah, bro, that shit what they did to Yo. He said, "How do you feel about the Knicks, the Celtics losing to the Knicks?" I don't give a fuck. He said,
like that's fine. Like I'm fine with that. But like they be throwing stuff at you. Like that's
nah, they threw shit at Windhorse too.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, but some Knicks fans like, yo, chill.
Yeah, did like that's what I would do. Like that's too much, bro. You gotta chill.
But at the same time, like, y'all haven't been to the conference finals since 2000. I was 2 years old. Like I was 2 years old in 2000. I'm just like, damn.
It's because we've been so bad for so long. Like that whole we haven't had this like a consecutive starting point guard since that like that. Like come on, like that's
was hot.
That's poverty. Like
y'all did believe in Frank Ntilikina as y'all number one.
That's what, like I had to believe in that. Like I had to Frank Ntilikina, like he's not even in the league right now. Like I had to that was the future. So like it's different. Actually seeing your team good too. Like it's just different.
Kevin Knox.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I thought Kevin Knox overtopping. Man, I thought they would throw lives to each other. Not
Then LeBron. Then Zion ripped the ball from him in the preseason.
Oh yeah, that's when I knew. But I had to still like, oh no, he'll be good. Like, but I really knew once Zion ripped the ball from him, I already knew his career was over.
Mm-hmm. He was doing this. He was like,
I was like, so before we slide to the Western Conference series, non-Celtics bias aside, like I'm putting my Celtics bias aside and everything. The Knicks and Pacers going to be a good series, man. First time they meeting since 99, I believe. They had plenty of good matchups in the 90s, 94, 95. So,
yeah,
I think it's going to be a good matchup. Indiana ain't no hoes, though, man. Like, I understand. I think the difference might be in this series that the Pacers go 10 deep. So Tibbs is going to have to trust his bench a little bit more. They actually had bench depth. They had 8 players averaging at least 10 points a game in the playoffs.
And then don't let Benedict Mathurin go off from the bench because
and Liam Hart's a playoff riser. Halliburton, he hits clutch shots. I know you don't like Halliburton like that, but that dude is clutch.
So does Brunson though.
Absolutely, but like you still can't take it away from Halliburton. Miles Turner. He's gonna cause some issues. I think it'll be a tough series, man. It's really gonna come down to the bench. Like, what happens when TJ McConnell and them get in? So I think that'd be a difference in the series. Honestly, I can't root for a team that eliminated my team. So I expect I'm gonna say Pacers in 6 or 7, but I can see the Knicks winning too. I'm just not going to openly root for the Knicks.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
You can't play both sides.
I'm picking the Pacers. I'm just saying.
You can't root for the Knicks. Nah.
Yeah, like they eliminate us, bro. But I'm just saying, like, I could see the Knicks winning. I wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't be like no upset to me. But it's going to depend on the bench and what Cat does too. Because Cat, he didn't really have a great series against us.
He didn't. He was in foul trouble a lot. He was in foul trouble a lot. He kept getting 3, 4 fouls. Yeah, he was in a lot. Y'all got him in foul trouble a lot. So yeah, I think that's why.
Yeah, Indiana can do that too, man. The way they push the pace,
they can.
Yeah. Are you concerned about if the Pacers keep Carlton and Towns in those pick and roll situations? Because Miles Turner can pop out, and then Siakam, you know what I'm saying, can take him 1-on-1. So
spin move.
Nah, Siakam's out of the game. Nah,
What you mean by that?
he's out of the game.
What do you mean out of the game?
You know who's gonna guard him. You know who. Come on. You saw it.
Oh, my bad.
You watched Tatum crumble. Come on. You saw it.
Siakam and OG was teammates, man. Fuck that.
And that's why it's gonna be bad for
Used to lock him up in practice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's you saw it in the series.
Man, Tatum
you noticed OG.
Shots too, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and act like
you noticed them.
He was missing wide open shots, bro. Man, fuck.
You noticed them. You noticed it's gonna be the same thing for Siakam. It'll be the same.
Like a cheap suit. No,
it'll be the same thing. You noticed them.
I was just asking because like you said, he was in foul trouble last series, so I know the Pacers is gonna be like, let me try to get Carlton Towns in foul trouble because like I said, they got a deeper roster than y'all, but y'all starting 5 is but
it's definitely.
I got this series going to 7. I don't see this going to 6 just because the momentum and the hype, and I just can't see this going to 6.
And honestly, like we went the last 8 minutes and 40 seconds without scoring in game 2. I don't envision that for Indiana. I just don't see that. Like y'all had us playing super shitty. I just think their offense is better than ours. Like depth wise. Like, I don't see them going 15 for 60 from 3. I don't see them going 8 minutes and 40 seconds without scoring a field goal. Just personally.
Right. Yeah, you're right. But I don't their defense isn't on y'all level. Though.
I agree with that.
So like it'll give and take kind of thing. Yeah. But their offense is better, but y'all defense is better. So I mean, yeah, they don't really have they don't have like the defenders, like
Neesmith is probably their best perimeter defender.
Yeah, but
he's hitting them hard.
Brunson not worried about them.
Yeah, I agree. Brunson
that's
gonna
the
get
thing.
off.
Like, and that's all I really care about because outside of that, like Cato shoot like open jumper, like he'll get 20, but yeah, I as long as Brunson can do what he can do, I mean everything else will fall in the line.
So what's the official prediction you have? I'm gonna say Pacers in 6. Just as I said, I don't want to root for the Knicks at all. But what's the official prediction that you have?
I'm gonna get respect to the Pacers. It's gonna be scrappy. It'll be tough. I say Knicks in 6. Like even like 7 wouldn't surprise me either. But I like us winning the game 7 at home. Like there's no way you would lose that. But yeah, Knicks in 6. The Pacers they're gonna catch us. They'll probably win one in New York and stuff like that, make it interesting. But yeah, they're a good team. They play well together. Like they don't have like the superstar, but like they're well rounded. Like as a team. I don't see them as a finals team though. Like there's no, I don't see them as a finals team or anything. But like they're a good team. They play well together. They got Cleveland out of there pretty easily.
Yeah.
They're definitely not solid. It's not going to be an easy series. Like we'll have to play harder against them than Boston for sure.
Y'all was down 5 out of 6 games. I ain't trying to hear that.
You lost. That doesn't
don't sit here and act like we were just some pushovers, man. We choked the first 2 games, but don't sit here and act like we just like some run-of-the-mill weak ass team and y'all just like ran over. Fuck no, y'all was down by double digits in 5 out of 6 games.
20.
That's bad on y'all. Like that's bad.
It is. I'm not fronting, but don't act like we just got like steamrolled the whole series.
Bro, they was down by 20 and they came back and beat you. Like 4 games out of the series, they was down by like 20 points, came back and gave you the belt. You cannot say nothing about that. That's embarrassing.
That's bad.
How do y'all go up by that much and then choke when y'all got one of the best defenses in the league? The best defense in the league.
This was chucking threes, bro. Like
that has something. What about defense?
Man, the first game they won, they had 91
anyone.
points. The second game they won, they had like 100. Defense wasn't the biggest problem. The problem was our shot selection was shitty once we got up big. That's what did us in. Niggas was chucking threes, bro, instead of driving to the basket. Like I showed you all the screenshot.
Didn't Bridges block Tatum game-winning shot? Didn't he block him?
I showed y'all the
He
screenshot
blocked
of
his
some of the
game-winning
shots he
shot,
was
and
taking,
he
bro.
snatched the
Didn't he
ball
get
from
locked up by OG?
Jaylen Brown.
So,
Yeah.
like,
Took the
hold
worst
on. Let me
shot
explain the screenshot to all the people that's listening. Tatum was open in the three, like for a three in the corner. Al Horford was under the basket. Jalen Brunson had slipped and was on the ground. I said to y'all, yo, he should have passed that shit to Al Horford for a layup. Everybody was behind this man. He shot a three and bricked that shit.
Because he's supposed to get the rebound.
Yeah, that's what he's there for.
No,
telling him he's there
pass
for
it
a
for
reason.
the two, bro.
No.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, get it
You
off the
5
rim,
of
bro.
19
Get
from
it
the
off
fucking
the
field.
rim.
No.
Bro,
Get it off the rim.
Veins coming at you.
It's coming down there. It's just not coming down there in the way you want it. It's coming down there one way or another. Like,
If we would have diversified our shot selection, we could have won that series. That's how I feel. If we would have diversified our shot selection and not shot as many threes, we would have won the first 2 games. That's how I feel. I'm going to stick with that.
So
but we got outplayed. I'm not taking nothing away from the Knicks. I just feel like we had terrible shot selection, dog.
So you're not putting that on the coach?
Oh, absolutely. Mazzulla gets some blame for shit show. He ain't called a timeout like Tay said earlier. Like, he was just trying to let us play through it. Like, nah, motherfucker. Like, draw some plays. And then some of the plays he was drawing was ass. This motherfucker drew a play at the end of game 1 with Tatum. You know, he got that dunk where he had Mitch in the switch. They ain't going to try to call that shit again. Like, yo, Thibodeau is too smart of a coach to call the same play twice in a row against him.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing, dog? It was just, Mazzulla was on some dumb shit, yo. Straight up. I ain't going to sit here and let him off the hook. Fuck no.
Yeah, Knicks in 5.
I don't see them beating Indiana in 5. They win. It's going to be a 6-7 game series.
Knicks in 5.
If they win. It ain't going to be 5, yo. Indiana's too cold for that. I'm sorry. I'm putting respect on Rick Carlisle's name. I can't do that.
Fuck Rick. Knicks in 5.
Hey, Rick done got to the conference finals with 3 different teams, yo. You got to put some respect on that shit, man.
No, I don't. Fuck Rick. Knicks in 5. He's
There
not on the
He
court.
got there with Detroit. He won a ring with Dallas.
He's not on the court. He's
Rick.
telling you about somebody who's not
Yeah.
playing. I don't care what he does. He's not playing. I don't care.
Nah, Rick gets the best out of teams, yo. We ain't going to do that.
Thanks for telling me that, bro. Knicks in 5.
So we got predictions of that series. Let's slide over to the West, man. Shout out to the Wolves. Took care of the Warriors. Julius Randle was fucking cooking Draymond Green. Shout out to Draymond for admitting he got fried.
Yeah.
Basketball.
He said that's the worst he's like been cooked since Siakam.
Yeah, Siakam had him on the grill. I remember that series.
But Julius Randle playing like everybody expected him to play. Like he's playing exactly how
he's usually been a playoff dropper. Before this year, he was a playoff dropper.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. He used to get doubled in the playoffs and only could use his left hand. I remember. He had no right hand. I remember he used to get clamped, but I don't know what happened, man. He using that strength and get having his way. I don't know.
Yeah, averaging 25, 7-7 against the Warriors. That was real impressive. And Ant-Man, like he was having them big ass second halves. And his playmaking, the fact that he got 12 assists. You know what's crazy about Ant-Man, dog? Like he's 35 points away from being an all-time leading scorer in Wolves playoff history. He's about to pass Kevin Garnett.
Oh, yeah, he's the greatest Wolf of all time already. We already knew that. Wasn't a question. We don't care about those accolades. We don't care about Yo's accolades. We know the type of pull Yo got and the type of pull.
Okay, so let me stop you right here.
We don't care.
I agree his playoff history is better than KG.
Kevin Garnett right
Hold
now.
on a second. Hold on. No. You're going to let me finish this. We ain't going to disrespect KG on his birthday. We're not doing that.
Oh, wow.
So,
what his birthday got to do with me, bro? What his birthday got to do with me? He care about my birthday, bro? Jeff, he care about my birthday, bro? He don't care about my birthday, so I don't care about his birthday. I'm going to still talk about him.
Ant-Man is the greatest playoff performer in Wolves history. To get the back-to-back
Wolves history.
To get the back-to-back conference finals, that's very impressive. I think eventually he will be the greatest Wolf in history. Yeah. But KG has an MVP, dog. We can't discount that. I'm sorry. But you got to understand the roster construction and how they built around KG.
How many rings KG got for the Timberwolves?
How many rings?
Yeah.
He doesn't have any.
How many finals appearances?
He has a chance to get one this year.
How many finals appearances?
None. Just like
how many conference final appearances?
One. I say he's the best playoff performer. I'm giving you playoffs, yo. I'm giving you playoffs.
How
I'm not
many
going to give you
guys?
overall right now. KG put in too much work, though. Like, you just had to be there, man. I'm
Ant
sorry.
didn't put in no work.
He did, and he's
You
on
watching
his
it right
trajectory
now,
to
big
be
bro.
there. I'm not giving it to him at 23, yo.
You watch
Playoff-wise, I'll give it to him.
bro. You see
Overall,
it.
I'm not giving it to him
Yeah,
yet.
you see it. It's okay. You see it. You know.
I say he's on his trajectory. Give it like 3
So
more
you're
years,
saying
dog.
he ready to be better than him, but I'm not ready to say it right now. But he ready to be better than him. Like,
Yo, you never know what can happen. Tatum tore his Achilles, bro. You never know what can happen. That's what I'm saying. He's on his trajectory. Just give
he
it
tears
time, yo.
Achilles. He can tear his Achilles right now, and then in 27 years, they're still gonna say Anthony Edwards is the best Timberwolf of all time.
Yo, we're not disrespecting KG like that on his birthday. We're not doing that to the big ticket.
I'm just being
Anyway,
honest with you.
Grief.
I'm just being honest with you. He does something that nobody else does. Like you got to be honest, bro. You remember how we was talking about the Timberwolves at the beginning of the year, including me? Remember how we was talking about them, yeah?
nah,
Look
I was
where
high
we
on the Timberwolves. Y'all said they wasn't shit. I said give it some time to Julius Randle trade.
I said that.
You said they got fleeced in that trade with Cat. You
They
did say
did.
that.
Yeah, oh, we got the better player. Oh, that's for sure.
I don't know.
We got, oh
man.
no,
Like, if they get to the finals,
no.
brother, I
Where
don't
Julius
know.
Randle was struggling all right. No. We got the better player. Don't know. That's not true. We got the better player.
Julius
For
been
sure.
cooking in the playoffs, brother. I'm sorry. I don't know, man. That's an even trade, yo. That's what it's looking like right now.
I mean, you can say that all you want. We got the better player, though. We have the best player in the trade.
Julius ain't no slouch or pushover, though.
He's
We
not.
didn't say that.
He's not. But we got
Julius
the. We
and
got the better
Dante
player.
have given the Wolves like a lot this year. I don't know, man. I can't go for
Wow,
that.
that's crazy. Okay.
I can't go for that. Julius been cooking.
Okay.
He was the main reason they won the series last against Golden State.
Yeah, he do what he wanted. Yeah, but his teammate, best Timberwolf of all time.
He's on that path, but I mean, now
Bro,
I'll say this:
2 years.
they beat the Thunder twice this year. Like when the Thunder went 68-14, like they beat the Thunder twice this year. They match up pretty well when they got the length, they got the youth and athleticism. They got the defenders for SGA. SGA had some horrible shooting games against the Timberwolves. Then one game he went like 9-28 against them. One game.
His cousin
So-
guarding him. That's why.
It was his cousin McDaniels and the kid Clark. He played well against him too.
Yeah, Clark. Yeah.
So I'm intrigued by this series, man. I think that's gonna go 6-7 too. Now, J-Dub, he can't have 6 out of 7 bad games or 5 out of 7 bad games like he did against Denver. He was horrible outside of game 7 and game 3, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
That man shot 33% outside of game 7. He can't do that against Minnesota. They ain't playing that shit.
Yeah.
At all.
I think, are the Timberwolves about to get a ring? Like
It's a chance, bro.
I really
It's
think they're
crazy
going
to say.
to steamroll the Thunder. Like, I don't think the Thunder have an answer for their defense.
You said steamroll?
Like, I don't think the Thunder have an answer for their defense, bro. Like, I feel like J-Dub's gonna have a lot of bad games, but what's it called? Shea gonna have a lot of bad games, bro. What's gonna happen in the
What about
paint?
Chet?
Chet be shooting, he be missing hella threes. Like, he can't finish. He not finishing over Gobert. Like, he gonna have to be a sniper the entire series, and
What about-
that's not happening. It's
So what about who? J Boogie?
Caruso.
Caruso's been good in this playoffs. He's been really fucking good, man, on both ends.
why you
Nah, Caruso's been cooking, bro. Don't do that. He been defending. He got a couple 20-point games. Don't do that with Caruso. He's been cooking.
We said Chet, J-Dub, Shea, niggas brought up Caruso. What are we talking
He's been
about?
cooking. Y'all give credit where it's due.
Nobody had. Then we're not game planning around Caruso, bro.
Shit,
No,
you better.
Game plan. I'm just
No.
talking about.
That's what I'm saying. We're not bringing him up, and when we're talking about the game, we're not bringing
Hey,
him
man,
up.
Lou Dort's gonna have good moments, yo. Don't do
They're
that.
telling me about Lou Dort. He
Lou
sucks.
Dort won them a game against Denver. What do you mean? Their role players have stepped up, bro.
Like, Cam Spencer won the Warriors a game. Like, bro, I don't care what Yo did. Like, that's not
They
changing.
got Lou Dort Caruso fucked up. I'm sorry.
But bro, offensively, you think they're gonna win them the series, big bro?
I'm not saying the series, but they can contribute. Role
You don't
players
think
matter.
Dante DiVincenzo can
No,
guard
one-
both of
real
them?
talk, yo. Real talk. And Tajon could probably like co-sign this. Role players have been stepping up in this playoffs more than like in the past. It ain't about the stars as much as it used to be. It's more about role players. You got to have guys to come in and contribute. Like Miles McBride had some good games for the Knicks against us.
Mhm.
He had like 11-point game against us. Mitch Robinson was killing us on the glass. Like you gotta have role players to step up. It ain't just about the stars anymore.
I get what you're saying, but like, say Lou Dort's in the game, right? Who's guarding him?
They might throw Ant on him. They ain't gonna throw McDaniels on
And
him.
if you throw Ant on him, you think he gonna get some buckets, bro?
He just
That's
want to hit them
just-
random threes, yo. You know, Lou Dort be hitting them moonball threes randomly. He did it against Denver.
Okay, them 6 points can live like
That nigga had 12 points in the fourth quarter and won him a game, bro. Like
that
you
wasn't
never know
against
in this
but I'm saying
NBA.
that
Yo,
wasn't against the Timberwolves though. Like the Timberwolves defense is suffocating, bro. Like you're
the
just
Thunder's defense is suffocating too. Case of Wallace come in and lock shit up. Like yo, they
Jason
tough. It's
Wallace
a good
not
matchup,
locking
bro.
man up, bro. That you just said that the Timberwolves beat the Thunder twice this season. Did you not remember what happened? It
They
didn't
did. They
look
came
good.
back from a 20-point deficit. And they beat by double digits another time. I remember.
It just like that sound like the Celtics, but yeah, like but like Jeff, I'm not seeing it. What you're talking about, I'm not seeing it at
I think it's
all.
gonna be competitive, bro. I don't think the Wolves gonna watch them.
I don't think it's gonna be competitive. Like the games might be close, but the outcome's not gonna go in the Timberwolves' favor.
You said the Timberwolves favor or Thunder.
Timberwolves, fuck the Thunder. The Timberwolves.
You said it's not gonna go in the Timberwolves' favor.
It
Like
is
you're confusing me
going
right
to
now.
go. It is going go. It's going to go in the Timberwolves' favor.
You said it's not though. That's why you just confused me.
Oh, my bad. It is going to go in the Timberwolves' favor.
Okay. So Rudy's been better in the playoffs for sure. Been grabbing boards. I think is going to have some good moments. He's still got that float game down. He's going to be a glass cleaner. Aaron Wiggins might have some moments off the bench. I haven't really seen much from Isaiah Joe this postseason. Maybe he gets a couple threes here and there.
I don't like
Casey Wallace and Caruso.
I don't like Jeff. I don't like the guys you're naming at all. Like I don't like this. You making it seem like they already changed something. Like it's stressing me out a little bit. Like you're saying, like bottom of the barrel, Aaron Wiggins not doing nothing this series. He's not playing. Like he's not playing. I'm not gonna lie. He's not playing. You're talking about some Aaron Wiggins. Like when you start digging that deep in the bag, you gotta know that it's like it's hard. It's a lost cause. Like when you start digging that deep in the bag, you just disregarded all their starters and started digging deep in the bag trying to get Aaron Wiggins out the cut. No, that's not happening. Like
I mentioned the stars earlier. You saying nah though. You saying no to Lou Dort. Lou Dort's gonna have some moments in this series.
When Aaron Wiggins and them come in the game, them same niggas is guarding them now. Like they not doing that. The niggas that's locking up the starters is the same niggas that's locking up the bench. Like that's what I'm trying to say. And then on top of that, they can't even help. They're gonna try to help, and all you're gonna see is what's his name? Mike Conley in the corner. Whoop. Oh my gosh, I forgot about him.
That's like one person I do want to see get a ring though. He's been around for a minute.
I mean, if they win, nobody's gonna care about Mike Conley getting the ring. I'm not gonna lie. No one's gonna be like,
Jay Boogie won't care. He a Memphis
like Mike Conley.
Hey, look, man, look. He's played for my team, dog. Hey, Marcus got a ring with Toronto. So Tony Allen got a ring with Boston. Might as well let Mike get a ring.
That's the second greatest point guard in Grizzlies history. You need to put some respect on his name.
Who?
I say he's the second best.
Darren Williams not better than him.
Mike Conley.
Darren Williams not better than him.
In Grizzlies history?
Who you say?
I'm
Mike Conley.
thinking about the Jazz.
Am I tripping?
No, you're not. I'm thinking about the Jazz. I was thinking about Darren Williams on the Jazz.
You got John Morant, then you got Mike Conley. Unless I'm tripping.
Yeah. No, whoa, your hands are a little too close together, brother. Your hands is a little too close together, brother. it was John Morant, then Mike Conley.
Whoa.
You could just see, look at my finger. You could just see Mike Conley.
He's point guard number 2 in Memphis, yo. Like, unless I'm forgetting somebody.
Hey, if it's number 2, there's a gap. He took him to gap with bees.
I'm different. Look, so I ain't gonna.
Nah, but I'm telling you, if he win the ring, the camera's gonna be in ant face like this.
Glaze, pure glaze.
You talking about some pure glaze? Ain't no you mad because nobody want to glaze Mike Conley? We don't care about him.
Hey,
good job, woohoo, bro! Michael Jordan's son.
Everybody in this city gonna be cheering for Mike. Trust me. True.
Mike been in the league like 18 years. Stall him out, yo. Like, let that man get a ring, dog.
I didn't say
Hey,
he
look,
couldn't get a ring.
look,
I'm just
Joe.
saying nobody cares. Why'd you bring that up? Like, why are we
He
bringing up
even
Mike
said in the
Conley?
press conference they got to win for him. He even said that.
Yeah, man. Like, stall Mike out, man. He a
Old
nice
ass
guy. Never
nigga.
got a technical in the NBA.
Old
He a
ass
good
nigga.
guy, bro.
You tell me they gotta win for
I
him.
wouldn't want a player like that. Nah.
Win for him. Old ass nigga.
You don't want
Yo,
a player that didn't get technical? That's what you saying?
I want a
Soft.
player that's gonna go out there and win.
He's not soft. He plays hard.
You
We ain't
said
gonna do
he
that to
said
Mike.
no.
Nah.
You said
That's why he doesn't have a
said-
ring now. Too soft. Nah.
That's soft. Like you saying, go out there and win for me, bro. Like Jeff, if I told you, go win for me, bro, and I'm healthy, bro.
Hey, we wanted it for Al Horford last year. Al Horford, he went mad years without getting a ring.
No.
I want to see Conley get one.
Al
Bro.
Horford plays hard. Like Al Horford be trying to win the game. Like Mike Conley just said, "Yo, you guys go out there and win it for me, nigga." You supposed to have the mentality. I'm about to go win this shit. I need this. Like, nigga, what do you mean go win it for me? What are you?
Hey, in
purple?
that closeout game, he had 16, 7, and 6. So we ain't gonna do that to Mike Conley, bro. We're gonna put some respect on his name on this pod.
I didn't know
not
he had
saying-
fans. This is new
We're
to
not
me.
disrespecting him. I'm just saying, bro.
Whoa.
We're
This is
talking
new to
about
me,
winning
bro.
the ring, and niggas talked about Mike Conley. Why is Mike Conley, 37-year-old Mike Conley, being brought up?
Dang. I didn't know
Because he
had
plays the right way. Dude just be competing out
but
there.
they got
He hits threes, he
every-
defends.
It's the reason why Minnesota kept him. They could have traded him, but they kept him for a reason.
I didn't say he wasn't a good player, but why are we talking about him? Like we
I
didn't
just
even
would like to
say
see him
nothing
get a
about-
ring, bro. That's just me.
Niggas talking about Mike Conley. Like we talking about the Timberwolves. Niggas said Mike Conley. Never mind.
I mean, nah, if Ant-Man get a ring, he gonna go off. I
Oh
love
yeah,
to see that shit.
But the Lakers, they got Austin Reeves. No, that's not what we're doing. No, the Lakers, they got Roy Hachimura. Like, no, we're not doing that. We're talking about LeBron and Luka. Like,
Man, that man been playing high quality ball.
Luka gonna
for
get
like
his first
17
ring.
years. We ain't
Luka
gonna
gonna get his
disrespect Mike
first
Conley
ring.
on this podcast.
Roy Hachimura, first Hawaiian to get a ring. Like, nobody.
He's Japanese, motherfucker.
You said Hawaiian? Holy crap.
Something.
Wait a minute. Hold up. He said Hawaiian. Wait a minute. He about to be
Something,
canceled
yo.
for life.
But yeah, I think it's gonna be a compelling series though. Like, honestly speaking, you got a lot of casuals that's looking into like the whole market thing. I don't give a fuck about the big market, small market shit. Like, you got 4 quality teams compete for a championship. And what I do like, a lot of people hate it. It's 7 new champions in 7 years. It's a lot of parity. People look for the dynasties and all that dick eating shit. Like, it's not happening in this new CBA, bro. It's not gonna happen.
happening. No. Jeff, you got.
Yeah, you're trying to flip right now.
bro.
You are trying to flip.
Jeff, like you
It's
got.
cool. I was just gonna let you just go deeper and deeper in the hole. You're trying to flip. Come on.
I can't give credit to other teams.
No, that
Like,
Nah, nope.
This
Come
nigga
on,
Jeff
Jeff.
would always say, "Oh yeah, we the next dynasty. We just signed them for all these years. We
Yeah,
gonna,
that's
we
what,
gonna
yeah. Like,
repeat.
come on,
We
bro.
gonna repeat." No,
But y'all realize that's not a bunch of old bums. Now you gotta get rid of
old
them.
ass bums, old ball bums. He said them old ball bums. They not gonna do nothing.
He tried to flip. That's
He
crazy.
tried- yo, he did not just do that. Like, I was really ready to let him slide too, but he tried to flip.
No. Just we were supposed to just let him keep going. Let him, go ahead. Yeah, because that was crazy.
So I'm trying to be unbiased to give credit to other teams, and y'all want to hit me with that shit. That's crazy.
It's because you was sucking on that shit this year. No. If you was come humble with it, like, yo, we probably wouldn't have won. Like, we got the good roster. Like, we wouldn't have said nothing, but you be talking crazy.
All right. So honestly speaking, and Tay could probably pull it up. In December or January, I was a little concerned with how we was playing. I was like,
Remember,
yo,
but
Yeah, but what you just
you weren't
said-
concerned enough to give the Knicks any hope. You were
Yeah,
saying
you
this
no,
is
no, I
all this
didn't
in
want to
5.
give y'all
So
credit.
I
Fuck
mean,
no. Why would we
obviously
do
you thought y'all was the best then. If you thought you was gonna beat us if you beat the Knicks in 5, you are the best team in the NBA. You're just not beating a team like us in 5 games. That's all I'm saying. You didn't give us no credit, so you thought y'all was nice. That's really how I see it. You thought y'all
I
was
did,
bad.
but I saw flaws in December and January. I felt like
Yeah, I
we shot
remember you saying that.
823s.
You were trying to
felt like we
flip.
was getting a
You were
little
trying to flip earlier, but no, we kept you in there. You were
Now
trying to
we
flip.
kept you in your lane, and now
Yeah,
you're trying
yeah.
to flip. And
Yeah,
you
that
gonna flip
route,
shit.
that's not there. You were trying to flip. That was a good one, though.
Nah, I wasn't
Yeah.
trying to flip. I'm trying to give credit to these other small market teams.
Now you
I'm trying to be
give
unbiased.
credit to
I be making
other teams.
videos about other teams and shit.
You
You
did.
just
Yeah,
left- say he just left the Celtics. We was talking about the Celtics. He talking about some now other small teams. No. Come back to how you was talking about the
All right,
Celtics.
so as far as the Celtics, I saw the flaws in December and January. Like when we had that 8-game stretch.
That don't, but I get what you're saying, but that doesn't matter now because you was just saying Celtics in 5.
Yeah,
I feel like
if you beat us in 5, who were y'all losing to then?
You can't go back to something I said in 2019 and then try to factor it in.
Who
right
was we
now.
losing to?
Yeah,
I said
y'all was
all season. I didn't like our matchup with OKC.
Y'all was gonna run it
all
back.
season. I didn't like our matchup with OKC.
So you was gonna pick OKC against y'all?
Huh?
You was gonna pick OKC?
I wasn't gonna pick them. I'm not gonna root against my team.
You thought y'all was gonna run it back.
Yeah,
you thought y'all was
you
gonna run it back. That's what I'm saying. You thought y'all was that nice. So I mean, yeah, you're gonna hear it. Like you thought y'all was that nice. You thought you was gonna run through the NBA again. We're not the Magic. We're not your second favorite team, the Magic. That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
You got us confused with them or something.
Yeah, you got to have us confused.
Not the Magic, not Orlando. Damn.
So like it was just too many flaws I saw throughout the season. Like I said, we was older. Our starting line only played like 30 games together. We shot way too many threes. Wasn't going to the mid range and post. So I was like, it's just certain things I didn't like throughout the year. But I'm not gonna sit here and tell y'all. You had said it yourself. You were like, yo, you don't think y'all are gonna repeat, but you don't want to say it. But right now, I want to say it. I'm gonna admit that to you. I didn't feel comfortable with certain things, but I was gonna wait to see how things played out.
I respect that.
But I saw the signs in December and January. We had a discussion about it. Like it's literally a segment. If you go back to our episode from January, I was like, yo, I'm concerned with how we're playing. I don't like it. I feel like we're old. Then you was like, how the fuck you think y'all gonna repeat if y'all older, y'all can't rebound, and y'all got these flaws? I remember that episode.
I remember this.
And I was just like, I'm hoping we turn around. I hope we flip the switch, but we did it. I saw the flaws.
The only team that got that switch is New York. What do you mean? No. Don't do that. Oh man, Knicks been
y'all look different with Mitch.
Haven't beat a playoff team all year long. Oh, they can't do this. They've been hurt. This, that. Well, as soon as I told you, once we all come together, it's gonna flip, and it's exactly what we did.
So my brother,
we had this. Y'all don't have the switch. Y'all can't do that. We got the switch for that. That's why I know.
I don't agree with y'all having the switch, but Mitch played a difference in how things go down. I'm not gonna say y'all had the switch though. I still think Indiana's gonna get y'all up out of here, but you
don't believe that.
You better hope they do.
I do believe.
I hope that for you too, man. 0-for-2 would be crazy.
Hey, Joe.
I mean, I'm an Indiana with this series, man. Straight up.
That's crazy. That's bad.
Pacers.
You might as well just not just chill for the rest of the year. It's the fact that you are like, that's not good, bro. Just be like the Thunder. Just go like the Thunder, like root for them for the rest of the year. And that you can't. The Pacers. Come on, man.
Pacers not a finals team. It's gonna look just like the Mavericks last year. That's not gonna look great.
Ooh.
At least the Mavericks got Luka though. Like you got Luka here, you got a chance. The Pacers don't.
You got Tyrese and Spinny P.
Nah, gap.
Yo, they sweat Minnesota. I hope y'all know that. So they match up with Minnesota. That's not a good matchup for Minnesota, bro. They swept them without like Tyrese playing too.
Okay, but why is that? Why is that not a good matchup?
They push the pace. Like Pacers ain't no hoes, bro. Like I said against the Cavs, they going.
And you think
so you can see them winning the finals?
It sounds crazy. I don't see them beating OKC, but they play Minnesota. That's not a good matchup for Minnesota.
You know what they remind me of? They remind me of the Bucks in like the NFL. They remind me of Tampa Bay
Buccaneers. That is true.
They like that.
They got bigs that can pull Rudy out of the paint too. They're a good team. But they just remind me. I don't know. It just always seems like something's missing for them, and sometimes. I get it. They don't have the superstar, but they
play together. No, they play really good together.
I mean, they 10 deep.
They got their own recipe. They got their way to win.
We gonna see. Last thoughts. I think it's weird that the MVP and the All NBA hasn't been announced yet, and we're in the conference finals.
And
for that series to be over.
But I mean, still no All NBA though.
I'm waiting for the defensive team. That's what I'm waiting for.
Apparently, the rookie team's getting announced tomorrow. I'm like, why the fuck are they waiting this long?
Oh, but the defensive team comes out on the 21st, so in a couple days, 2 days, on Wednesday.
It's weird.
Yeah, I want to see a man on that first team, buddy. He better be there.
I don't know if he's gonna be over Dyson Daniels.
He's gonna be there. Yo, he was 5th in DPOY voting. He has to be on the first team.
So who y'all five for all defensive team then? For first team. Who y'all five?
I will put Amen on there. I will put Dyson Daniels on there.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have Mobley on there. He was
I'm taking J-Dub off that bitch. The playoffs made me realize he don't be playing defense like that. J-Dub. He don't be locking up like I thought he did, bro. Like the guy I used to see in the regular season, that is not the guy.
J-Dub might be on there. And they gonna throw Draymond on there too.
Yeah. Who is?
Jaden McDaniels might be on there.
You nigga, you skipping Evan Mobley, the DPOY.
I said Evan Mobley.
Nigga, how many people you think on the first team? There's only
5.
I
said 5. I said initial 5. I said Dyson Daniels.
You said Dyson Daniels. You said Dyson Daniels, Draymond Green, Evan Mobley. Who else?
Maybe Asar. Asar might be on there.
You said somebody else, bro. You said hella names. I don't know.
Yeah, Asar might be on there.
Not on the first team. He's the second team for sure. It's somebody, bro.
Lou Dort might make it. Jaden McDaniels. Like, you got a lot of options, man. I don't know.
It would be my guy, but he ain't.
You talking about Jaren?
I don't even know why you brought that bum up.
He might get on one though.
Yeah, they immediately love him. I don't know.
Second team, yeah, he's second team for sure, but he.
Yeah, I don't think Wemby played enough games.
Yeah, Wemby didn't play enough games.
They're gonna throw Rudolph on there.
DPOY. And Wemby would have won DPOY.
Asar didn't either.
Yeah,
Asar didn't play 65.
He played 59.
Oh, all right, never mind. They're gonna throw Lou Dort on there probably then.
Yeah, it's gonna be somebody from OKC for sure.
Yeah, it'll probably be Lou Dort.
They're trying to put Shea on it.
Nah, he ain't gonna make it over Lou Dort. They're probably gonna throw one of our guys on there, even though
they shouldn't though.
Nah, they better not.
Like they just
media fuck with us though, man. I personally but
like they reaching like if they do that, but like they'll probably give it to Derek White or something like that.
Yeah, he might get one. The media loves Derek.
Yeah, he's bald.
No, he's nice.
He is, but like, Derek is good with blocking shots, but as far as like locking people up, that's not really his thing.
Yeah, he's your best player though.
No, he's not. He's not better than Jalen.
Wow, that was so random.
Yo, you want to see about Jalen next year, bro? I ain't going.
You better see about Derek White next year.
You think he's gonna average more than 27? Because remember that one year he averaged 27, with Tatum. So like he's capable of scoring that many points. It's probably a little easier with Tatum, but
now he can average 27. He thinks he can average 30 without Tatum. He liked to tweet saying he could do that. I personally don't see that shit.
That'd be tough.
But I think he averaged 27.
Derek White gonna be the leading scorer.
No, he's not. Yo, Jalen was on one fucking leg, bro. Like, you won't see about Jalen next year, yo. That's all I'm gonna say. Jalen, he's put in enough work to deserve being the number one option on his team.
So is Derek White.
At least for a year. Derek can't create and get to the paint like Jalen can. No.
You're not giving him an opportunity to.
He can't. We saw it against the Knicks.
He got the space now.
All his shots were outside on the perimeter.
He got the space now, bro. He got the space now. Tatum not there. He's taking that spot.
Derek can average 20. He's not averaging more than Jalen Brown, bro. I assure you that. We'll put money on
Jalen Brown's going to take all the shots.
I don't even bet money like that, but I just like you just
that's how I knew. That's how I knew you was serious.
No, Jalen Brown going to take all the shots, but like Derek White going to have he going to be way better for the team. Like he going to be way more efficient, and he going to average in the same similar points. But he's going to be way more efficient with it.
I think Derek can average 20, maybe 21, but he doesn't get to the basket enough to average more than that, in my opinion.
And Jalen Brown don't dribble enough to get himself open. So,
Jalen can drive as long as we got the spacing.
He can drive. He can drive, but you got to play defense on him. He gotta.
I think Jaden can average between 25 and 27. I'll give him that.
Yeah, I mean, we're taking all the shots. Yeah, I get it. That makes sense.
Well, some people want us to tank, but AJ, if we was to tank, which I don't think we'll do, I want Darren Peterson.
Darren Peterson is a dog.
I want the point guard, Darren Peterson.
He's
if we was to tank.
He's dumb nice.
But
I like him. He gonna be nice.
We'll see how it goes. I'm a fan of Peterson too. So any final thoughts on like draft rumors, anything like that y'all want to discuss before we get off? And who do y'all got for the finals?
Winning the finals?
You said Timberwolves and against the Knicks. That's what you think?
Yeah,
that's what I got too.
And I got the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I feel like I might as well go for the Timberwolves because they swept my team like shit. So.
I'm not picking the Timberwolves anymore. I'm gonna pick I'm gonna pick the Knicks. Nah, fuck no, fuck. Nah, I got it. I'm taking the Timberwolves. Never mind. Let's take with the Timberwolves.
I would like to see the Pacers and the Wolves. That's what I would like to see. But I think the Thunder might win. Right. Thunder and Pacers. Thunder.
Yeah.
Like, you don't anybody but the Knicks. That's how I'm feeling, honestly.
What about you, Tay?
I mean, obviously, you know who we got coming out the East, but the West, definitely going with the Timberwolves. Definitely. Yeah. The Timberwolves are a good team.
Both series going to 5.
That'd be
you got both teams fucked up.
That would be so underwhelming.
Let that happen.
Both series going to 5. We don't have to worry about the finals. Watch.
You got both teams fucked up. You got the Thunder fucked up and the Pacers, bro.
Watch.
It won't be a extensive series. I think it won't be competitive. You're gonna have a couple game winners. You're gonna have it down the stretch. Like you're gonna have animosity.
Still gonna be 4-1.
Nah, I don't see it.
Both sides.
Any draft predictions? I'm seeing that the Sixers apparently want to flip the number 3 pick in PG for KD. I think that's a little bit of reach.
For who?
KD or Lauri Markkanen. I saw that report today.
If they don't just take somebody, if they don't just fucking pick,
they need to. I was talking to Darius about this the other day. The 76ers, they need to look in the mirror. They need to get everybody off that team and keep on going with Tyrese Maxey, Jared McCain, and the 3rd pick, whoever they were.
Quentin Grimes.
Yeah, get all them old Paul George and Embiid. This it's over. Stop.
Apparently, they want to flip Paul George in the 3rd.
Maybe one more year, they could try it. Maybe this year, but after this next year, like even if they get hurt again, like just stop. Like they need to.
I think trading the 3rd pick for Lauri Markkanen is reckless.
That's a terrible trade. Oh my goodness.
That's what I saw today.
That's a terrible trade.
The 3rd pick in PG for Lauri Markkanen. That would be awful.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
That'd be awful. I don't think Daryl Morey's that stupid. I mean, I don't think he is, but who knows?
He's gonna be on competition.
I'll be so happy though.
Competition with fucking with Yo from the Mavericks. They're gonna have a GM on. Nico
I mean, if the Sixers want to do that, cool. That's just we don't got to worry about the Sixers. Like they're gonna do stuff like that. I mean, okay, have fun.
Yeah, they should just take Ace Bailey and just like
they should go young, bro. Get rid of Embiid. Like they can really get a nice.
He don't play anyway.
They'll get whatever they want for Embiid. They can go get another young player. They can get a young big. You know, like they could really like revamp and just be young. Like they're about to miss out on an opportunity. They're gonna do something dumb, or it's like I don't know. They're gonna get like Kawhi or something, like somebody old that's like.
Wait a minute, hold up.
No, but like you don't trade for Kawhi. Like, what's the point? He'll just be the oldest player. Like, why do that?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, you just go young. You got a young guard. You got 3rd pick. Get a young wing. Get Embiid.
You got 2 young guards.
Like, get all them old guys. Just go young.
Jared McCain was hooping before you
got. And they got Jared McCain. That's what I'm saying. Like, they would be tough if they were just straight, like just young. They would be tough.
Did he have a
pushed Embiid? Oh,
he tore this. Yeah.
Okay. So, all right.
I mean, I agree with what you're saying, man. I really do. I would hope they wouldn't trade a 3rd pick, especially for marketing. That would just be
they just throwing the season at that point.
Like How did they even come up with marketing? And you
They
know,
said marketing and KD. I'm like, ugh.
like, how are you?
I don't want that, bro. I wouldn't want that. Like that don't
Who
even
even
sound
discussed
good.
it?
That don't sound good.
Yeah,
Marketing
I
and
don't like
KD, that don't even
Yeah,
sound.
that would suck. That'd be another one of them failed teams.
Yeah, literally.
6 years late with this.
Do you remember when I was talking about Castle on the last episode?
Yeah.
Is he more tradable now than he was last episode? Be
After
honest,
they got
Jeff.
these
Word
picks,
Is he
is,
more tradable now?
yeah. Now that they got these picks, yeah, for sure.
the word is they want to keep Castle, Fox, and Dylan Harper together, which I don't really agree with.
That's stupid. Get rid of Castle, bro. No, just get rid of Castle. They would be the best team ever. They can get a
Would you
nice
go
young
for
small
Giannis?
forward. No,
That's what the talk is. Like they going to
I
flip it
wouldn't.
for Giannis, but the Spurs apparently want to keep the pick and like figure that 3-guard thing out. I'm like, I don't
That's
know
what
about that.
that's dumb. Like that's trade like Castle. His like if I was the Spurs, like he would have been gone. Like I would try to trade him. Like it's like how the what's it called? When Tyrese got traded, trade value was super high. They got Sabonis from it. The Spurs need to do it now. Before Castle is the same play. They need to do it now. Castle will probably blossom on a different team, but he's not gonna blossom on this team. It's just no way. There's no way. It's so many all-stars. It's about to be 4. Like there's no way. They need to get rid of his trade. This is the highest his trade value would be. That's what I would do if I was the Spurs. But hey, man, they want to run 3-point guards. Have fun.
I just know Greg Popovich ain't no dummy, so he gonna do something.
This is they could really advance in their rebuild and really if they get a small forward or something like Trey Murphy, it'd be nice.
Damn, they'd
be nice.
Would be nice.
That would be nice.
Shoot the 3.
Popovich don't even know what he's doing with these young bulls. He don't even know what he's doing. I'm sorry. I was ready to keep my mouth shut, but I'm not. You talking about some Greg Popovich ain't going for that. He don't even know what he's doing with them. That's after his time. He saw Wemby dribbling and said, "Damn, bro, I don't even know what to do." He just let him do it. And he just let him do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like he don't know what to do with these young boys. It was time for a change. Like it was. Like,
it's definitely going to be a lot of trades. We'll discuss that on the next episode, like CBA, because a lot of these teams going to have to shed salary and make a lot of moves, and you got a lot of cluttered rosters. So I expect a lot of trades by draft day. We'll discuss that on the next episode. Any final thoughts from anybody?
Shout out OG Anunoby.
Come on, J Boogie.
Let's go Timberwolves.
Nigga said, "Let's go Timberwolves." You ain't gonna say a name?
Damn.
Shout out Andre Bagnani.
Knicks legend.
Jose Calderon. Shout out to Jose Calderon.
Knicks legend. Come on, Jeff. Another one.
Mm.
I'm an Indianimal for this next series, man. Shout out to Antonio Davis.
Ew.
Oh, hey Jeff, I got one better. Antonio McDice.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Nice, man. Yo, before his knee injury, he was catching bodies for real. Everybody seen the old version of him hit mid-range jump. He used to dunk on motherfuckers.
Yep. Nuggets legend. Denver Nuggets.
Man, I knew I wasn't tripping. He's a Knicks legend too.
Who?
He sure is.
I mean, Dice was there for like 2 seconds.
18 games played. Knicks legend. Appreciate it.
Whoa, preseason? Oh my god. Okay.
No, I said appreciate it.
He was there for 1 year.
We got 4 Knicks legends in here, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh snap. My bad, Jeff. My bad, Jeff.
This guy Antonio Davis, man.
No, Antonio Davis, Knicks legend too. 36 games. Appreciate it.
Niggas didn't even play half a season.
That's not my fault.
Oh, so we all named garbage cans that play for the Knicks. That's tough.
Hey,
Yes,
don't forget Michael Beasley played for the Knicks too.
He did.
Speaking of Beasley,
I love Michael Beasley, bro. That's my
I
guy.
think it's hilarious that he don't want to play with Lance Stevenson in the big three. He's
That's
thinking about
funny,
requesting
yeah.
a trade. That
Bro,
shit is hilarious.
Yo, did you see them going against each other?
That's his rival. He can't play with him.
They're supposed to go 1-on-1 in like 2 weeks. For
yeah, the Ball is
$100,000.
Life. That's why they had their teams. They coached their teams against each other in the Ball is Life shit. And then they was like, "Come on, let's play." Then they was talking hella crazy. They was talking crazy.
Yo, they're not gonna finish that game, bro. Like, there's no way they're finishing that shit. Niggas gonna fight.
No, Lance Stevenson's just gonna get washed. Like
he is, but like that nigga's gonna fight. Bees ain't wrapped too tight. Like he's gonna swing on this nigga.
Beasley's just gonna give him the blues. He gonna keep talking this shit too. That's gonna be crazy. I can't wait.
Yo, they're not gonna fit. I can't wait to watch that shit. Like they've been talking cash shit for like a month straight.
Wow.
He's walking them down like June 6th, nigga. I'm gonna fuck you up. June 6th.
He did say that June 6th. Yep, he did say that.
Damn.
They only want to be his teammate in the Big Three. They get paid in the Big Three. He like, fuck that shit. I want all the smoke with this nigga.
Hey, bro, I'm in the corner open. Just hey, I'm over here.
Man's gonna do some goofy ass shit like tweet a leg.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Get that nigga the fuck up out of there, bro. I don't even know why they thought that was okay. Yeah, he gonna play with Lance. They cool, nigga. What the fuck?
Maybe if that happened after the 101, maybe. Yeah.
But like the fact that Bees shut it down immediately. They just had the draft on like Thursday, dog. Like this nigga was like, ain't no way.
Yeah, that shit's weird. I might request a trade.
Nobody's ever requested a trade in the Big Three. That's what got me crying, laughing. They've been around 8 years. This nigga like, yo, I'm not fucking with this nigga.
Yeah, that's OD. I didn't even know that they didn't request no trades.
I mean, players be on different rosters. Cause I followed the Big Three. So players be on like different rosters and shit, but like requesting a trade after somebody got drafted. Bees was the MVP of the league last year.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm talking, bro. That nigga, yo, if he had the spacing and shit niggas got now, like they gave that nigga the ball, like they give some of these niggas the ball. Like if he had the same amount of shots that Tatum could take, like if they gave him that freedom when he played, bro.
Oh, Bees is definitely ahead of his time.
He beat Rob Malone. Like, yeah, that's literally what it is. He was ahead of his time. But now it's looking up like, damn, there's hella niggas that can do what he can do, but niggas don't got with that shit that he got. He was 6'9", dog. That's
pure lefty and can go right.
Yeah, bro. That he was unstoppable. Like even now, I watch him play. I'm like, bro, he could have done some crazy in the NBA. Like one of those.
He had
players.
a couple moments, like in Minnesota, he was nice. In New York, he has
no. We don't want to hear that. We know he should have been and what he ended up being.
No, he averaged 20 in Minnesota. That's what I'm saying. He had a couple.
Yeah, he could have averaged 30. Like he should have been one of them. Like
he wasn't playing defense. That's what it was.
He couldn't play on the team. Like he couldn't play with people. Like
shout out to Bees. Like I said, I don't think that game against Lance gets finished at all.
I got Bees.
I got Bees. I just hope it gets
to 4.
The final point.
In 4. Sweep, clean sweep. Lance can't fuck with him.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna have this episode up probably by tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna put the Knicks part that Tay was talking about on Twitter. I mean, not Twitter. Well, Twitter and TikTok. I'll put that online. Had a clip. And Pacers fan had you in a blender. They was looking for your ass, Darius.
I don't care. I wasn't talking to them niggas. No move. No move. I was not. You want to series, motherfucker? Once they lost game 6, I was like, fuck, bro. Whatever game when they got fucking smacked, I was like,
80-39 at halftime.
I was like, Lord have mercy. I was like, they not the team I thought they was. Fraud alert, fraud alert. Like, I was like, damn. They started texting. I thought you was right. Never mind. Because I came back after they won that one game, and I was talking my shit. I told you it's because he was hurt.
Hey, I told you don't say nothing, yo. I told you just chill, bro.
I had to, just in case. I had to act like I was confident. Once they said that, yeah, I'm not responding. I know better than that. I know better than to respond to that. I lost that one. Got to take my L in silence. I lost that one. I'm not arguing. I'm not arguing with nobody from Indiana. Like, come on now. What do I look like?
I mean, the animals on your ass too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't know they had so many fans. They was
and
I was like, wow, that's crazy.
That's coming at me. I'm defending y'all.
Yeah, I'm glad I ain't say nothing in that clip. I'm so glad I was sitting here.
Yeah, I don't care. I talk about.
But yeah,
Go on,
man.
man.
Follow us on TikTok. My guy Jay Boogie, Tejan Archive album, YouTube. Got a lot more content coming. I'm getting back to the shorts. I'm back. I'm about to start doing like head-to-head matchups, throwback games with the shorts. So I'm about to start breaking that down.
So we about to watch blurry basketball.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna hit you with a couple blurry series, a couple
Blurry.
Paul Pierce games against some star players. You already know.
Damn,
Never mind. I'll fall asleep before the video is over.
that's
Paul Pierce.
blurry. He said blurry. Good grief.
Yeah, we're going back to the 2000s on something, you know, like I gotta mix it up. I can't do all bridging the gap. I done did like maybe a couple hundred retired players, so I gotta mix it up sometimes. Hit
The
hit matchup.
Celtics would have won if they had Paul Pierce too.
Oh my god.
You talking about in this series?
Do y'all would have won if y'all had Paul Pierce too?
Oh boy.
He went to the basket more than Tatum. I'll say that.
Oh my. Okay.
I ain't going to disrespect him. Get well soon from an Achilles, boss. I ain't
Yeah,
trying
hopefully
to-
he does play 2027, like game one.
Yeah, he sits out the whole year, I believe. Like I wouldn't rush him because apparently his dad said he's only out 8 to 9 months. I wouldn't do that.
No,
Yeah.
That's-
no. I told my Achilles, no, don't rush that. No,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, he hasn't even hit 30 yet, so yeah, he should just sit out
Yeah.
2026 and just be ready game one 2027.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate you guys pulling up, man. I'm gonna have this episode up real soon, man.
All right.
Boy.
So
Yeah.